Once upon a time, a monk and his disciple were passing through a village. Both of them were very hungry. They suddenly saw a house nearby, so they thought of getting some food and knocked on the door of the house. A man dressed in torn clothes came out and asked, "Do you need any help?" Monk said to him, "We are very hungry. Can we get something to eat?" Man welcomed them into his house and gave them some food to eat. After eating, when Monk looked around, he saw a very fertile land just beside his house. The land was very fertile, but by looking at crops, it seems that man did not pay much attention to the field. So the monk went to the man and asked, "How do you make a living?" Man replied, "I have a buffalo who gives a lot of milk. I make a living out of it." The monk didn't say anything after listening to this. It was night time, so the monk asked the man if they could stay for the night. Man agreed. Monk stayed there along with the disciple. At night, the monk woke up his disciple and said, "Let us get out of here now, and we will also take his buffalo with us." Disciple didn't like what the monk said, because the man helped them so much and their buffalo was the only source of his living. But he had nothing to do. He followed his master's instruction and both took the buffalo along and left silently. Even after years, this thing kept bothering the disciple. So one day the disciple decided to meet that man. He went to the village, and when he reached near that man's house, he was surprised to see that the vacant field were now turned into fruit orchards. Disciple couldn't believe his eyes. Just then that man appeared in front of him. Disciple greeted him and said, "Years ago I met you with my master." Man invited the disciple to his house and then said, "That day my buffalo was lost. I looked for it everywhere but could not find it. I didn't know what to do. Then I went to the forest and started cutting woods and started selling them. With that money I brought some seeds and planted them in my field. Harvest was good that year. I used that money to plant fruit orchards. Now my business is going very well. At present, I am the biggest trader of fruits in this area. Sometimes I remember that incident and think, if I had not lost my buffalo that night, all this would not have happened." Disciple said, "You could have done this work earlier also, before losing your buffalo." Man replied, "At that time my life was going on easy without any hard work. I didn't think of doing hard work as money from selling milk was enough for my daily needs. I never thought that I could do so much." So my friends, many times in our life there are things which prevents us from becoming big. You see others' success, but you are afraid of taking any risk, as your life is just running like this man whose daily needs just gets fulfilled from their buffalo. If there is such laziness in your life, then leave it today. It is difficult to do but not impossible. Then you will see that you can achieve great heights in your life. So if you like this story, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you want to watch more such videos, always press the bell icon to get instant notification.